Hey guys, this is my first video with a working microphone. At least I hope it's a working microphone. It's actually my second video. The first video I put up just has some music to it and me cruising through the canyon. So I'm riding an R6 2015. The Yamaha blue color. I love this bike. I couldn't be happier with it. I was originally looking at the 636 and they're really nice. The only thing is they're a little bit more than the Yamaha, and Yamaha financing had a better deal for me, so that's why I actually chose the R6 over the 636. I did a lot of research online about both bikes, and I liked what I saw on both, really. And just so you know, this is my first bike. This is the first bike that I've ever owned. Street bike, that is. I've ridden, well, when I was 5 years old, my parents had got me a little mini dirt bike, and that's the first motor cycle that I've ever ridden. And then moved up to a bigger dirt bike, and when I was in high school, my best friend had a Kawasaki KZ750. And so that was the first street bike that I've ever ridden, because he used to let me ride that thing all the time. And when I jumped on that, it was so much different than riding a dirt bike. The power was different, and mind you, I was on a 125 on the dirt, but yeah, the power of the street bike was so much different. And then I really hadn't ridden in a while since then, and I always wanted a bike, and I finally got into a position where I was able to buy one. And so here it is. I'm gonna go to a parking lot so I can show you, do a walk around for you, and show you all the mods that I've put on it so far. So I've had this bike for 2 months. When I started this adventure, you know, like I said, I only had a little bit of experience riding the street bike when I was in high school, which was years ago, many years ago. And I didn't want to get a 300. The only reason I didn't want to get a 300 is because I knew that I was going to outgrow that really, really quick. Just because I was familiar with the basics of riding a motorcycle. So I wanted to explain a little bit about what I'm doing here. I never thought in a million years that I would want a moto vlog, and it's just something that I wouldn't do, and it's totally out of my character to do something like this. But I think watching videos and doing my research is what really got me into wanting to try it. Okay, so this is my 2015 Yamaha R6 in the Yamaha blue color. I have, what I've done to it so far, of course I've got the frame sliders, spool sliders down there on the bottom, and then fender eliminator. I actually purchased this one online. It came with the lights. This is metal. It is real close to the color. It is a little bit off, but it's okay. It's not too bad. And then the Two Brothers exhaust, slip-on canister, and that's pretty much it. That's all I've done, really. Oh, and then the flush mounts, the blinkers. These were really easy to put on as well. I bought them from TST Industries. They actually had a YouTube video on how to install this on an R6, and I watched the video. Very, very easy, self-explanatory. I had these on in about a half hour or so, or maybe not even that, maybe 20 minutes. But the canister was easy to install as well. Two Brothers shipped instructions with the canister, so I was able to get that on fairly easy. That took me maybe a total of 45 minutes. Wasn't too bad. And this is what took the longest. This thing, because I had to take everything off to get that on. And so all I did was use the OEM electrical harness, just cut those off of the original piece that was on there and wired them up to the new lights, and everything works fine. Blinkers are a little bit faster because of the LEDs. I guess I need to get one of these switches that will allow me to adjust the speed of the blinkers. But I'm really happy with the bike. Let me let you hear it. Okay, so it's not that much louder than the OEM exhaust, but it is definitely carries more bass to it. Real deep sounding. I'm really happy with it, actually. It's not too obnoxious, but just right. So that's it. That is my bike. In the future, if I have anything else, I'll make sure to make some how-to videos. So there it is, guys. Hope you like it. Hope you like my videos. And if you're riding, ride safe. See ya.